don't see that. You see them wearing the obroni hair. Have you taken the pain to find out why is it so? The psychology behind that, because you're a psychologist student. Have you taken the pains to find out why you will come from the West, wearing African hair, nappy, and those in Africa are going the Western way?
I'd say that there would be some parallels in the reasons why people would stop wearing their natural hair. Just looking at it from the herbal medicine perspective. You know, it was illegal at some point for people to even, you know, practice like herbal medicine. But they saw that the people were dying off because they needed those specific like medicines. And I'd say the same about the hair. With this, like, with it being illegal, people really felt that at some point it was bad to practice some of the things that their grandfathers and their grandmothers told them was right. And so I feel like with the hair, it was kind of the same. And also, if you put a certain image as the superior image, you start to mirror it inevitably. And I feel that played a huge role as well.
So if you have an opportunity, would you use your experience to help some of our sisters here to understand what you have the why factor, why they should go nappy?
Yeah, I mean,
have you ever done it since you've been here for the past 3 months?
Oh, like talk to
have a conversation with a sister and
no, I haven't. To be honest,
is it that you haven't got the opportunity, or you feel like they will be offended?
No, I don't know why, to be honest.
Anyway, let me go to the businesswoman, because she's doing business here, and doing business means that you have interaction with the people using every day. What has been your experience with that? And have you also thought of why they will go foreign hair or artificial hair, whilst you from the West, because that's kind of Western lifestyle, but you are going African? Have you found out why?
From my experience, it's just it seems like culturally from a young age, it's just a dynamic here to want to connect with the West. You know, people want to connect with the UK, they want to connect with the States. So whatever they feel, kind of what she was saying, Imagine was saying, you know, that superior population or whatever is doing or thinking, then they feel like, oh, okay, this is the way it should be. So, you know, even though we have Alita, even though we have shea butter, let's use Jergens and Dove, even though that's the worst for our skin. Or even though we have this beautiful crown, let's put, you know, some weave on it, and that'll make it, you know, that'll make us more acceptable. Even in the business world, even in America, still corporate America, even people with locks, people with braids, you know, there's still this kind of discrimination, I guess, towards them. So I think that's the bigger thing. And so I think with social media and this boom of natural products and natural holistic living from the States and from the UK, now you're starting to have more women here that are kind of interested, like, okay, I see how you're wearing that. Okay, yeah, we can still look hot, we can still look cute, we can still go out, we can still do all the things that we do and still wear natural products, we can still have our own hair. So I think it's kind of, unfortunately, I guess, but fortunately, it's just kind of that following from the West, and whatever's going on in the West is kind of the influencer. And then, you know, of course, when we go historically, the colonizers kind of, you know, put that into us.
You want to look like you're God.
Do we want to go there?
We're going there. We go there. In Africa, we go there.
Yeah, I mean, the white Jesus image, I mean, of course, when you have missionaries and white Jesus all over everywhere in Ghana telling you that, you know, this is Lord, this is the best, this is superior, this is how you should be, then, you know, you're going to start thinking that that's how you should look, be, act, go about things. And so I think that with the youth, in my experience from coming years ago to now, you see the youth really getting, I guess, conscious, as we're saying, you know, opening up, really seeing, you know, it's more than just white Jesus. Like there's some other things, or we need to go back to our ancestral roots. Go back to what we really know. Like, go back to the grounds, to the earth, to the realness.
Okay, so let me start with you. There are some people that I've asked and they were like, they've been all nappy since they were born. What about you?
No, I haven't. I had a perm, and I was considered the girl with good hair. So right, that's what they used to say. You know, that's a thing in America. So it was just like, okay, well, I only got my perm every 6 months, but I had a perm. I had a perm until I was like 19. My dad was livid. He was like, why would you cut your hair off? Why would you cut your perm off? So even in our own communities, we still struggle, even in America, with men, our own men, our fathers, being like, okay, that's not cute. I don't like that. You need to have your hair straight. You need to wear it, you know, professional. I've actually had people to tell me my hair was not professional. How does that